everybody, Rebecca Pepin here with Fetching Apparel. We are shooting another edition of Pet Tips Tuesday with Dr. Andy Cherry in Kingsport. Today we're talking about pet weight loss. Dr. Cherry, thank you so much for meeting with us once again. Now, we're talking about pet weight loss. In a second we'll talk about prevention. But if you do get to that point, how do you get your pets to lose weight?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult just like it is for us. And you know, one thing you need to do is consult your veterinarian and make sure there's not any underlying health problem. We have one dog recently that's very active still and has all of a sudden started gaining weight. And we did blood work last week and she has a thyroid problem, which is going to tremendously affect her ability to even lose weight. So knowing there's an underlying medical problem that we need to treat, that will help. Genetically, some animals are just bigger and need more, need more exercise, need more things to do. So. Also, there are specifically designed foods for weight loss. They're high in fiber, low in calories, and help them to lose weight, along with an exercise program. They're still going to need to to move around some more too. So
get moving and cut your food in.
Get moving, and we have to think about calories too. I mean, people don't really talk about calories as much as we probably should for animals, and you'd be surprised how many calories are in small amounts of food. There's foods that they look great and you open the bag and it smells great, and that's probably because it's super high in calories, and that can be a big factor in their weight gain and weight loss.
What we have here in front of us.
All right here we just have some examples of each one of these contains 100 calories. So this is the milk bone minis, and about 20 of them make up 100 calories. But it's real easy to give your pet a whole handful of those really quick, and you've given them 100 calories before you even know it. This larger milk bone here is 115 calories alone, just in that one milk bone. This is a calorie dense food right here, calorie light food. This is one specifically made for diet. And there's only 100 calories in that half cup. But again, a whole cup is 200 calories. This right here, this is a cat food, and that shows you that there's 100 calories just in a third of a cup. So, while it's real easy to just pour out a cup of food, measuring it becomes very important. I always ask.
And actually we read the labels for ourselves.
Yeah.
We should read the labels for our pets
and
as well.
dog and cat foods are not required to put the calories on the label, but you can go to their website and look it up, and various websites like the one we gave you. So, and I always use, this is a kitchen measuring cup of 8 ounces. So you need, you can't use your big gulp cup and tell me you're giving them a cup of food. People think a cup is a cup. It's not. To truly measure, you have to do that as well. Now, this cup of food for a 10-pound dog would probably be about 2/3 of a cup would be all it would need for the entire day. And I often hear people, I give them 4, 6, 8 cups a day of food. And for a 50-pound dog of this food right here, they would probably only need 3 cups a day. 3 full cups, but only 3 cups a day to get their calorie content. Now, of course, if you're one that exercises your dog a lot and they swim and they hike, they're going to need more calories just like us. But you can adjust that, as you see their weight change.
Do you go by what's on the bag, or do you say, have a conversation with your vet, show them the food you're using?
Exactly. Show them. And honestly, the foods that seem to cost more, the premium foods we call them, you get what you pay for. They have better calorie sources. They have more limited fat. A lot of the way to get cheap calories is from fat. Same for us. So, the better foods that cost more, if you feed them according to the label, you will spend less money on your pet's food, and they will be getting a higher quality food.
Not only less money on their pet food, if you invest the money in advance, talk about
prevention.
Healthcare in the long run.
Yeah, prevention. I mean, old Dr. Cherry always says, if you'll vaccinate, keep their yearly exam, do the preventatives that we recommend, maintain their weight properly, and keep their teeth clean, you will probably never see me much.
And as always, folks, we recommend you talk to your veterinarian and figure out what is the best plan for your pet.
And I would always eat more. If you put chocolate cake in front of me, I'm going to eat more than I need. And I think a lot of times that's killing them with kindness. You're just feeding them too much.
All right.
Local celebrity, Dr. Cherry and Rebecca Pepin.